girls and boys, thank you for tuning into my channel. My name is Aduki with a Y, and you are watching Storytime. Hey there! This channel is all about children's books, and I am here to share, teach, and inspire. On today's episode, we will be reading Teatime for Toni Around the World. This book is written and illustrated by Kelly Burke. It is published by Imagine We Publishers. Let's see what tea time looks like for Toni. My name is Toni, and I love tea. I live in Georgia, and everybody says that people love to drink sweet tea here. I know I do. I like to sit in my favorite chair and drink sweet tea with my family and friends. The tea is sweet and cold on a hot summer day. Yummy! The ice cubes in my glass go clink, clank every time I take a sip. One day, I was sitting in my favorite chair on the porch, and it was really hot. I was getting sleepy. The next thing I knew, I was in England with my friends, and we were drinking tea with the Queen. The tea was hot and had lots of milk and sugar. The cups were so fancy. My cup had blue flowers on it. My favorite part was the tiny sandwich and cookie I ate with the tea. Yummy! When I asked for another cookie, the Queen told me that in England, they call it a biscuit. Then we were in India, where I was drinking tea they called chai. It was hot and sweet and had many spices in it. Yummy! I was sitting with my friends on the side of the street. It reminded me of when we had a lemonade stand on the street by our house. But this street was very busy and had many people. Then we were in Morocco. I was sitting on a colorful carpet, drinking tea with mint in it. It reminded me of the mint in the toothpaste that I used to brush my teeth. Yummy! The next thing I knew, the carpet was flying through the air. We were on a magic carpet ride. Then we were in Rwanda. I was drinking hot tea with lots of milk and sugar and ginger. I was chatting with my friends on the couch in their home. They called it African tea. Yummy! I even got to see the tea growing in the fields. The plant was so green and beautiful. Then we were in South Africa. I was sitting on the beach watching penguins in the sand. I was drinking tea that was red. It had a name that was very hard to say. Rooibos. It was delicious and it reminded me of red roses. Yummy! And it only grows in South Africa. Then we were in Japan. We were having a tea ceremony. The lady making the tea moved her arms in a special way to make the tea just right. It was green. They called it matcha. When the tea was ready, we passed it around. We took turns drinking from the bowl of tea. Yummy! My mom and dad would have been very proud that we were sharing. Then we were in Taiwan. We were walking down the narrow street and we were drinking bubble tea. It came in many flavors and mine was the flavor of mango. I loved it when I got one of the bubbles in my extra big straw. Yummy! It was chewy and gooey. Then we were in Russia, sitting at a table that had a beautiful teapot and snacks all around. They called the tea zavaka. One of the snacks was round and looked like a donut. They told me it's called sashka and taught me how to dip it into my tea. It was so good. I ate 3. Yummy!
Toni, wake up. It's time to go inside.
That was a fun dream. Now I know that people around the world love tea just like I do. I still love my sweet tea, but I also loved all the other teas. They were all different, but they were all yummy. Yummy! The end! Thank you for watching Storytime Haven. Don't forget to keep smiling and shining. See you next time.